Okay, here we go. Listen, I got a bone to pick with Overwatch, dude. Okay, so here's the purpose of this video, okay? I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2 recently, a lot of ranked. I've been gaming. I've been playing all the roles. I've been hating my existence playing DPS. That role is boring. That is a snooze fest role, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, I'm a Genji one trick, so having to lock Sojourn and Tracer every game, obviously I'm not having a good time. Anyway, what I actually wanted to talk about though is Kiriko, mostly, okay? Obviously Sojourn's a massive issue too, and I'll probably make a separate video talking about Sojourn as well, but this video is dedicated to Kiriko because people are talking a lot more about Sojourn being a problem instead of Kiriko, because Sojourn is a more noticeable issue than Kiriko is. So, Kiriko. This hero is unironically killing the game. I'm not even trolling. Almost to the same degree as Sojourn is, okay? This hero is ridiculous, okay? Here's my problem with Kiriko. Is she giga enables dumb play. Things like hog, just doubling into your team. She can go hardcore flank. She just enables this extremely boring playstyle for your tanks and your DPS and your other support. It's cringe as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like for example, say a Mercy flies, you get a pick, you kill a Tracer, then the Mercy can just haphazardly fly into the middle of your team, start rezzing, you go res, turn around, everyone starts shooting her, then the Kiriko goes nah, throws Suzu at her, then she's fine, right? She's completely fine through the Suzu, whatever it is, like 0.85 seconds or whatever. Then the res finishes and she flies away. Okay? Now if the Kiriko times the Suzu well enough to where she's like 1 HP, she can throw Suzu at the Kiriko, boop people away, give her enough heal to then fly away afterwards and get the Tracer out, okay? And I don't say that as some random hypothetical scenario. That happened to me 4 times yesterday in a GM game. It was on one of my accounts, I forget exactly which one, but anyway, it was horrific. Also, people were like, yeah, I don't really think you're top 500, dude. Your gameplay is kind of trash. Okay, so that's interesting. Let me pull up one of my accounts. The screenshot's kind of old, but it's still one of my accounts, okay? Obviously, since the screenshot is so old, obviously, I've peaked a little bit higher on support. I haven't touched my peaks on tank or DPS yet. This was supposed to be my Ana one-trick account, by the way, judging by the name, right? It was supposed to be an Ana one-trick account. It quickly dissolved into not being that. It is not that anymore. I'm installing Tracer, Sojourn, and Widow every game. I'm playing Kiriko every game because she's broken. I'm playing Hog every game because she's broken. It is ridiculous. Seriously, I'm not even trolling. I'm not having a good time on this account. Seriously. But in general, Protection Suzu basically just gives the ability to the Hog to do whatever they want. And not just Hog, other heroes too. Like Mercy's getting a lot of playtime now, and Mercy can just go for these insanely ballsy reses, where she can just fly into the enemy team and res, and unless your whole team like focuses her down the entire time, the Kiriko can just Suzu her when she gets low HP, and then heal her in that period, and then she can just fly away afterwards. And keep in mind how good GM Mercy movement is, right? That GM Mercy, as soon as she starts GAing away, she's basically unhittable for like, even like top 100 DPS are really struggle to kill like Valking Mercies or GAing Mercies. It's insanely difficult. Her movement's ridiculous. And honestly, I'll be real, Protection Suzu in general, just the cooldown itself is inherently broken, okay? Think about back when Baptiste Immortality Field was announced, okay? Think about the uproar in the community had when they said, you can make someone invincible. That's so broken, okay? Then what they did is they just made Immortality Field on steroids. It's a shorter cooldown and it's more effective. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. It's just simply a dumb thing to have in the game. I don't understand why you can make someone invincible, make it so they can't take any damage whatsoever, boop enemies away, cleanse them of all their debuffs, they can't gain a debuff while they're Suzu'd, they can't get stunned while they're in Suzu'd, they get picked up after being stunned in Suzu. It's dumb. It is simply dumb. It is bad for the game. It is boring as fuck, okay? It's a horrible experience. I actually can't believe they unironically added Protection Suzu to this game and thought it would be healthy. Maybe in like the lower elos, like gold, plat, things like that, maybe it's okay for the game, but in GM, it is not good for the game. It literally ruins the game. It is actually unironically ruining the game. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree and think, no, you're just bad, you need to bait the cooldown out. I understand that. I play a lot of Kiriko. I understand how to play her, and I understand how to play against her, and even with all my Kiriko playtime and how much I play her, she's still a dumb hero. She's still a ridiculously broken hero, right? There's going to be a clip in here where this Rhine goes into the middle of our team, right? Just feeds in the middle of our team, and then gets away with it because a Kiriko teleports through the whole map, and then protection Suzu's him in the middle of our team, and he almost gets out. Why? So, let's go over the points I've been talking about so far. Protection Suzu, in general, completely ruins the game in the sense that it enables a horrifically boring playstyle from both teams where essentially they just abuse the cooldown over and over again and get away with dumb plays. It makes each team insanely risky. It makes each team run hog every game to counter Ana. Kiriko basically counters basically every flanker in the entire game. If you could do a successful dive as basically any hero in the game, doesn't matter. They have Kiriko lol. That's fine, dude. They have Kiriko. Just throw Suzu, your other support, and heal them, and then you guys can heal each other when the dive is happening. Incredibly fun, and just a really good playstyle. So Kiriko is ruining the game for tank players and DPS players. So Kiriko can freely teleport around the map, make her team invincible, cleanse them of all their debuffs. That is bad for the game. That is simply bad for the game. There is no world in which you should ever have something where you can, like, actually remove any threat whatsoever on a player because another player presses a cooldown on them. That's dumb. That's actually dumb. If a player makes a big mistake, he should be punished for that mistake. But with Kiriko in the game, they aren't. They don't get punished for those mistakes. They get punished for some of them, but most of their mistakes go unpunished because Kiriko's in the game. And then we get this cycle of insanely boring games where the only actual successful playstyle is picking Mercy Sojourn so you can kill things fast enough that the fucking protection Suzu doesn't actually work because they're already dead. So now instead you're going to have the Mercy fly to them, res them, and then they're going to get Suzu'd and they're going to be fine because they're unkillable during that period. So incredible Blizzard. I love Protection Suzu and I love Teleport. These abilities are so bad and so unhealthy for the game, it is insane to me. I despise this hero. She's insanely broken. She's ridiculously overpowered. I don't give a shit what anyone says. This hero is actually just completely busted. This hero is ridiculous. I play as them. I have a lot of time as them. They are ridiculously powerful. It is a problem. It should be removed from the game. Both Protection Suzu and TP never should have been added to this game because it straight up kills the game. It ruins how Overwatch is played. Overwatch is not played as Overwatch while Kiriko is in the game. It's not. It's cute. It's literally one-shot simulator and tanks brainlessly feeding into the other team knowing they're going to get the protection Suzu so they don't have to be scared of anything because they're going to get the Suzu and as they're getting it, they're going to be hooking someone in and killing them and one-shotting them anyway. So now we've got this incredibly fun meta where people just run around all day being like, oh wow dude, I'm going to pick Roadhog and I'm going to pick Mercy Sojourn and we're just going to one-shot everything fearlessly because we have Kiriko to Suzu us, and even if I die, the Mercy will res me and she will get Suzu'd and we can't kill her while she's doing it. Wow dude, that's incredibly fun. What an incredibly fun way to play the game. I love Overwatch when I queue up and I'm getting one-shot all the time and then the only actual efficient playstyle as Kiriko is you just throw your fucking Suzu at your Roadhog all the time. Wow, dude. What an incredibly balanced and enjoyable way to play the game. What a fucking joke. Honestly, who actually has any fun playing in high elo with Hog picked every game, Sojourn picked every game, and Kiriko picked every game? These three heroes are ridiculous. They are insanely bad for the game. I don't understand it. It's stupid. Anyway, that's me talking about why I hate Protection Suzu. I'll see you later.